Welcome guys, welcome to Maxim Grunin art. Let's finish this painting. I'm demonstrating to you guys that even after most of the painting is completed, just having it in front of me at the studio and having a chance to look at the painting, I'm like, okay, I need to refine certain things and add something and complete. Like here, for example, I'm showing you just a way of making a straight edge. It's it's like quick and simple way of doing straight edge, and once I tape something, then I can just move a brush over and it's gonna leave like a relatively straight line, or you can even fade, so like to create these sun rays. And then look at these orangey brown kind of pinkish areas. I've been looking at them and they are just not working for me. It's like they're too localized. They look like a strange couple of orangey, rusty, kind of ochery areas in just up here where I painted, and in a couple of other areas. And I thought, it will work much better, Maxim, if I went with a kind of a gray purple, like a lighter, colder version of white, than a warm and colorful version that was there before. So I'm just going back to the painting to revise it. I've had a few hours or a day to look it over, and then I decided, no, like a couple of areas where the orangey, brown, gray, like ochery color of white comes into the white area there, that's a little too abrupt, a little too, so I wanted to have a more carefully designed form for that bit. And then I thought, what would be better than to do this in front of the camera and to talk a little bit about how do I, how nice is it to be able to observe my painting and then to just go back into it and retouch it and refine it. So I got rid of these rusty or ochery areas in that light area within the cloud, and now I'm liking it a lot more. There's like the subtle impression of a kind of a face emerging out of a cloud, and that's what I like about clouds and abstraction in nature. If I look at a shape of a cloud, it could change to be an animal or a head or an object or like a whimsical character. So I'm like kind of designing my whimsical character look to the edge of the cloud, and I'm liking what happened there now without the stronger ochery warm bits in that area and in the area below. Now I can kind of see this gentle face emerging out of the clouds instead of like it was just disrupting my viewing experience before. And here I am touching up a little bit of more carefully designed surface of the water underneath the clouds. I thought it had too many dark elements in that area, and it was a little broad, as large in size, the brush strokes. So I decided to add smaller elements and a bit more carefully adjust this area to my liking. And I also had a chance to paint the edges of the painting. As you see, it's not white anymore. The canvas is like more or less done. Then the signature can go on the back of the canvas, or it could go on front if I wanted to. And then I will let it dry and apply ultraviolet protection, like a varnish that will protect it from fading from sunlight and protect it from becoming the dust fusing with the surface and making it fade as well. So at this point, I think the painting is more or less complete. Everything is flowing. There is this gentle kind of impression of a face emerging out of clouds, and I'm happy with all of the areas and how they connect, and all of the levels are pretty much edited and adjusted carefully with the new additions of lighter purples, and that's it. Thanks, guys.